Hello, welcome back to Forbidden Lands and the Dark of Hot Springs Island. Episode, I don't 4, 5,
Five?
5, I think.
5?
uh, we're back. We're back and we're ready to do this. All right, we're unfortunately we're down a player. We haven't found someone yet. It'll be hard to replace Page Knight Squire. But we are on the hunt for someone new to come in and join us. So we'll be down. So it'll be even deadlier this week. So when I make a super monster, they can actually die this week, or someone can die, because that was terribly disappointing. Because they're mocking me behind the scenes, saying we haven't even had an injury yet, and by they I mean Evan.
No.
That was Evan. That was Evan.
That doesn't even sound like me. I mean, I wouldn't even say something like that.
That is absolutely. I'm gonna make an intro that's just you on loop saying that over and over and over again.
You can't even hurt us, dude.
I would appreciate that. It'd make my feelings feel better. So yeah, someone does have to be made an example of, and it's gonna be Evan because he's getting lippy.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, we're back. We'll do the roundtable introductions here, and then we'll do a recap of what happened last week, and then we are going to play. So, Jen, who are you? What do you do? Who is Xena?
Hi, my name is Jen. I am Gentendo on Twitch. I stream Animal Crossing pretty much every day. I'm caught back up again, which is great. So I'm going to be doing that during the week in the mornings if people are even awake. Tonight I'm playing Xena. She is a human fighter, but aspires to be an ogre fighter at some point.
Ogre.
Ogre fighter.
It's catching on.
Always.
Thanks, Evan.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Thanks, Evan.
All right. Speaking of which, Evan, Evan, tell us about Calvaire, Robert, and yourself. What do you got going on this week? What do you have happening on Tuesday, by the way, here on this channel?
Trying to bait me. We're gonna be running 5e Symbaroum. I think at 9 o'clock, same time.
Yeah, same time as this. We're gonna be running 5e Ruins of Symbaroum. 5e.
Yes, Runes of Symbaroum. So we'll be doing the adventure in the back of the book, which is modified from the adventure that's in the back of the book of the real Symbaroum, the original rules. So it's the same adventure, just with the 5e rules. So we'll be going through the first few scenes of that, but we'll probably get through halfway of it, and we'll see if we want to finish it or what we'll do from there. But show off the rules, show off the mechanics, and how it works on 5e. And I'll be playing Calvaire, Robert, the Minstrel. Everybody loves him. Gives him all the dice. Super great guy. He might have a creepy, stalkery grandma girlfriend, but he is a little uncomfortable about it. It's really one-sided. I mean, she probably calls him her boyfriend, but he's not into it.
Uh-huh.
Even though we've already gone to first base, I mean, she licked me, so...
I like how we would have all forgotten about that, but you...
It's haunted Evan since last week. Remember she grabbed his head and she just like licked his face?
Wouldn't be the first time for Calvaire Robert.
All right, yes. Evan's our resident Symbaroum expert, so he's graciously agreed to come on and GM 5e, Runes of Symbaroum 5e for us during the Kickstarter campaign. I'm going to be a player in it, as well as a few other folks, so it'll be fun. I haven't played 5e in a while, and I've never been a player in Symbaroum, so it'll be good. 9 o'clock Central Standard Time here. Bill, what do you got going on, and can you tell us about Ernie?
Hey, I'm Bill. I'm playing Ernie the Haunted Elf. Check out that Symbaroum game, though. I haven't met anybody who knows that game like Evan. I am playing Ernie the Haunted Elf. He is a spellcaster in the group. Just first level death and blood magic, but hoping to get better. He is haunted because the next person who is going to talk is carrying around a casket with a long dead king, and the king talks to Ernie, and Ernie answers and looks like an insane person talking to the air. You can also drop some channel points and send a message to him through the king. So we'll wait for you to get in and be involved.
The king being me. All right. Hail to the king, baby.
He did demand to have the king named
So
Matt,
I'm not going to run this
we
effing game for you guys unless you call me king, all right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's true.
Not Accurate. And last but certainly not least, Tyler, aka Klein the Kind.
Hi, I'm Tyler. I am a Foolish GM on Twitch, and I have just started to make my own little RPG game that I'll be running this Friday, um, called Law and Honor, and it's basically anime Law and Order, and it's beautiful. Other than that, I play video games throughout the week, and I, in this awesome game, play Kind of the Kind, who is a necromancer and blood magic user, uh, under the lovely tutelage of Ernie, as I carry King Matt, hoping to resurrect them once I get that power.
Yeah. Very good. And I'm Matt. You can find me here. I'm the Twitch director for the Free League channel. You can find me here most days, some days of the week right now. There's some more stuff coming up right away. Like I said, Simba Room this week. You can find me in Forbidden Lands every week. You can also find me over on Garblight Games. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tempest. Where we got stuff going on. So, back to the Darker Hot Springs Island, though. The reason why we're here. What happened last week? We started off in the Orc Village again. Can anybody remember the name of the village?
Black Rock.
Glav Rock.
Glavrock Village. Not Black Rock.
Glavrock Village.
It's named after its leader, Glavrock.
I said Glavrock.
And did you get any real information of him? He didn't really expand on much, right? From what you'd found out the previous session. He just let you know that he's always out for, if you could help him out and help his village out, then he would be kind to return the favor. And he let you know that one thing they're always looking for is more food source. They're tired of eating nothing but whale. I'm drowning a whale here, so they wanted something else. And he let you know of a dire boar cave nearby. And you said, hey, we're brave, we can do that, none of us will die. So you set out. And then there was also that crazy old ogre lady, Bavmorda, who practices magic, and Calvera asked her some questions. I don't remember what you even asked her, but she licked your face.
Pretty sure I didn't ask her that.
She's quite keen on you.
She's
a very old, ancient ogre lady. She's got long, braided, dreadlocked hair that flows down to the ground when she walks. Yeah.
I'm very excited to see what type of courting presents Matt is going to have her give to
when
Calvera.
When I come back with dire boar on my back.
Oof.
She did talk about her 4 sons though.
Yeah,
yeah, that's right. Fred, and you're the I just took the logo right before the game for Dark Hot Springs Island. That's what I threw in there. Anybody's wondering what that skull is, that's the logo for the Dark of Hot Springs Island adventure. I had to think on my feet. So you went off on the adventure and you headed west. You encountered another spring or pond similar to the one that you found earlier, where there was that water lady, watery tart, who gives you a sword. Again, with that, no, Monty Python. No, some watery tart gives you a scimitar, and you think you're the king of all of Britain.
Oh, he's still going.
Sorry, I find it funny. So there's no watery tart there this time, but there was what was it? A spine dragon.
Yeah.
Yes, a gigantic spine dragon hanging out.
What did that look like? Why don't you tell everyone? What's a spine dragon?
Metal on metal on metal. Metal.
A big lizard-like creature. Yeah, it's a giant lizard-like creature, but it's got all these metal plates all over it. And it was 15 feet long, 5 feet high, and it's not aggressive whatsoever. You've also looked up in your little logbook that there has never been an account of one being killed.
Basically immortal.
Yeah. Immortal, impossible to kill. Invulnerable, yes.
That's it.
And it was just kind of sitting there next to the pond, but it had a look in its eyes, it was knowing, it's intelligent. But yeah, you just kind of did. You guys try to ride on it? I don't remember. Somebody climbed
I
on it.
wanted to until we talked about it. But maybe now that I'm a successful warrior bringing back the meat, I might ride it to bring the meat back on it.
Well, you need to bring your
That's gonna be a
girlfriend back.
slow ride anywhere.
You got to bring your girlfriend back an obsidian giant.
Oh, she's crazy.
She's crazy. Oh my god.
She's cray cray, but we love each other.
Senile. We just ignore it.
She's great. We love each other.
So then you came across the Direboar cave.
I think it was a baby boar.
Its den.
Yeah, it was cute. We killed it in
Yeah.
one round.
Shut up.
Stop it. Stop instigating him. I want to survive
I am
tonight.
I'm gonna TPK you guys the next chance.
Oh,
No, I'm
no.
not doing anything.
I'll just be copy
Tyler and I are
pasting
good.
guys on the background on the map when a combat breaks out. You
Oh,
you
no.
know it.
Tyler and I are good. Don't kill us.
Yeah, Clyde can't die until he gets level 2, and he can bring his friends back from the dead when they do die eventually.
Yeah. So you did fight a Direboar. You annihilated a Direboar in its cave. Its cave was kind of weird. There was a giant rock or stone that was magnetic. There was all sorts of armor and weapons and stuff attached to it.
Yeah.
There was like a bone trail on the ground of the things and creatures and people it's eaten. There was like tufts of hair stuck to the walls where it basically ran along the walls and just kind of like scraped itself up against it. You also found another rock in there with all sorts of metal veins running through it, and there was more of those flowers growing at the top of the ceiling. And that was about it. There wasn't much else in there. There is some gear and equipment. You can get some minor gear and equipment. There was magic items. There was a harpoon, a whalebone harpoon, and what was the other item? There was 2 items that you guys got.
The
An
axe.
axe.
What does the axe do?
Hmm.
Axe. It has fire damage, like extra fire damage.
Oh, it damages
If I remember
fire-based
correctly.
It damages
creatures.
fire creatures.
There
Extra
you go.
damage against
Damages-
fire-based.
Yep.
Because we know the big bad in this world is fire. He lives in a volcano.
Mhm.
I have a magnet now.
You do have a magnet, and the
I
little guy
gave
ate
some
it.
to Craig.
Yeah, and he
Craig
loved it.
ate some. And we also found beet red truffles.
Oh, you did. You did. I
Mhm.
forgot about
For
that.
the people out there, please don't eat magnets.
They're a miracle.
No.
How do they
Bill,
work?
listen to Bill. Do what you want. Live your truth. Eat as many magnets as you want.
No.
No. No, they're a miracle to the juggalos. Do not eat them.
They're a miracle. They're a precious
Uh,
resource.
The other thing you were given was that object from Glavrock where you spin it and it makes that awful noise, but that's kind of you can let other ogres know that you're cool with them. You're in with them if you spin that thing. So you got that, which is kind of it's not really a magic item, but it's like a tool that you can carry
Yeah.
around, and so that ogres won't attack you on sight. As they're charging you, bring their accents, and they'll run away. Okay, so what is the plan? Are we heading back to the village to let them know that you have slain the Direboar and completed your quest as requested?
Yeah,
That's a
but we
good
should probably
idea.
bring like the tusk or something, some sort of trophy. Like,
Oh
So
yeah,
then-
proof.
Don't cut off the tusk. If you leave the tusk,
oh yeah, it
on
grows
its head,
forever.
it grows like 2 extra feet if you leave it attached to the head after it dies.
What's something that's impressively Direboar sized?
We can just bring its foot. We'll cut off its foot. It
Well,
has a
each-
giant cloven foot.
We'll each wear a hoof around our necks and walk back with it. I can tell Tyler's very into this idea.
Make a necklace out of,
Tyler's like, no, please.
necklace out of Direboar-sized dingleberries.
Oh my god.
No. Just like we could just bring an eye. And Clyde's like, what if we just take that eye out?
Yeah,
bring
I was
that
thinking
back?
eyeball might work. That's
We
why I
have
wanted to
a-
do tusk though, because that's clearly a boar thing.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna strap the head to the back of me and drag it along.
Oh, there you go. That works.
I'll just
Yeah,
like-
there we go.
Cut off the tail or something.
All right, we're gonna bring the head of the.
You're gonna
Direboar.
decapitate the Direboar and bring its head with you.
Yes.
You start hacking at this thing. Forbidden Lands 18 plus. Yeah, we do have
Because of all the magnet eating.
we do have the the warning on here when you log in. I think it's always set to mature content. So just in case. That's the chat though. Chat's getting a little loopy over there. Really. Talking about body parts to take from boars. Let's hey, let's take it down a notch, everybody, with those body parts.
Before we move on, Matt, have we gotten all of the good items out of the cave?
You've gotten all of the good items.
Nice.
Nice.
We did it, everybody. Game over.
Yep. I'm in this campaign.
Good items being, yes, magic items, good items. So you hack off the head, and you want to carry this thing back.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
were
gonna
we
strap
going to
it to
go
my
to
back.
the ogre outpost and get some help from them to carry it?
Well, we can, or we can just go straight to the village. I mean, it's kind of.
Yeah, we'll just go. That's fair. Let's just go to the village.
You're going back to
Yeah.
Glavrock.
Yeah, let's go
Have
show
rock,
them.
yeah.
We did this in 30 seconds. We're already back. What's
Oh.
up, dude?
Look at you, Calvert the
Flex.
cocky. You need you. Okay, so let's do the rules. Let's go to the party
Oh,
sheet,
yeah.
everybody, and let's make some rolls because we're gonna
Hell
move
yeah,
into a
time to
hex.
farm some willpower.
Oh my god.
Time to lead, or not lead the way. The
Keep the watch. Keep watch.
keep watch. Yes.
All right. So
The watch.
Klein the Kind is keeping watch, and Calvert is leading the way. Someone fail
I
these
do
rolls,
nothing.
and I walk.
I have my
there
axe
we
out.
I can't fail. I was just
Oh my
kidding.
god. Okay, yeah. You pick up.
God.
You find the path that you took on the way here, and Klein, you're out there. You're keeping watch, right?
Yes.
You're
Yes.
scouting
You
ahead.
guys both need to push those.
I should push.
Oh, I think that is a good plan. I mean, look at that. I think it's a good time. Let's do that then.
Yeah. Push it. You guys have never failed these rolls. Look at
Do
you.
you want me
Oh,
to get
nothing.
out? Do you want me to get out the automaton and have it sing along? Push it real good. I'll learn that.
Yeah.
I can do that.
So Tyler, you pushed your roll. You gain nothing additional. No willpower. You don't lose anything.
No. Klein's
Uh,
just being his happy-go-lucky self.
Calvert, are you pushing your roll?
I would never do such a thing.
All right, so Klein, you're up ahead. You're scouting. You're keeping watch. You've been through here before, and you're kind of because you've been through here. You're taking a wider berth on your way through and kind of exploring this hex as you move back to the village.
Mhm.
And as you do so, you come across a clearing, and in the clearing, there looks like to be a big pile of like leaves and sticks, all kind of bunched up, and it's almost like a little hive or hut or nest of some sort. It's about maybe 7 feet tall, 5 feet wide. This big sticks and leaves and all whatever else kind of mushed together into a nest sort of structure.
Oh, that's
Seems-
weird.
Seems bad. Light it on fire. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I don't want to get near that. If that's something's like, is that something's home and we come over and they show up
Feel
and don't
like-
like us?
The
do
nerds who read
that.
the books might be able to.
Shut
Come
up!
up
This
with
nerd is
something?
reading the book right now.
What do we got here? We got a $2,000 a 2,000 point
Whoa.
redemption, which is a 6. Somebody got a 6.
Oh,
Who's the 6
Seth
for,
is trying
Seth?
to cover
It's for
me
Jen.
again.
It's for Jen. Jen, you got a 6. You haven't even made a roll yet.
Seth's making sure that I don't fail.
Aw.
Where is this? Where is this located?
It's just kind of like in a little clearing.
A little clearing. Okay. Well, it's not a
There's
bolt
dirt-
forager.
There's dirt all along the bottom, so it looks like something is coming and going or lives in this. The ground is
So there
disturbed,
is like
it's
an
dirt.
entrance.
There is a clear entrance, and it's big. It's massive. Like I said, it's
Oh no.
7 feet tall,
Okay.
5 feet wide. It almost
Could be a
looks
snake. Could be a snake.
could be a snake.
Copperback, specifically. And they're fast.
Well,
Oh, let's,
naturally, warriors only have one way of approaching. And he starts moving forward. I will draw my weapons just in case, but
So you're
also
going to
be-
investigate this thing. All right.
I mean, I
I'll
am.
back
They don't
him
have to
up.
follow
I'll
me.
back.
All
I'll
right.
back up.
So
Calvert
Calvert, you start to get close.
with my axe
Xena
out.
is also backing up, and you get close. And as he got close, there's a terrible stench in this area. He knows there's like droppings, like almost like pellets, but really big pellets, kind of
Ooh.
littering the whole area. It stinks.
Get ready. We're gonna have
Oh,
a
I'm
chocobo
ready. I
race.
had my
We're gonna have a
stuff.
chocobo race if this is what I think it is. We're getting a chocobo.
And all of a sudden, there's
Oh,
a hiss
Oh no!
from inside this nest, and out pops the biggest rat you've ever seen. A giant rat, big yellow teeth, hops out with a
Ew.
big, long, gross,
Uh-oh.
fleshy tail, and it's gonna jump at you, Calver. So I guess we're going into combat right off the bat. We're entering
Hell yeah,
combat.
I'm ready. I got shield up.
To
I'm
start.
good.
I want to ride it.
Found giant rat in the book.
What's the mouse from Pokemon?
Rat-a-tat.
Rat-a-tat?
Okay,
Rat-a-tat,
so I don't know. That's
Yeah.
why I'm asking all of you. I honestly don't know.
Chocobo rat.
Okay, let's move you all to the. Come on, activate. Hopefully nobody has any
There we go.
issues this week with the map. We've got a big rat's nest. So we've got
Oh.
Calvaire poking his head up there, Xena backing him up, and we'll put Ernie and Klein off to the side, over by the big pile of rat shit.
Oh,
I'll get my initiative cards first.
Yeah, let me hold on. Wait.
Oh,
Let me
never
reset
mind.
the deck before we do.
Reset
I don't
it.
know if it got reset before since last session. Okay, it's been reset now.
5. Nice.
what?
Are we good to roll?
Ha! Calvaire
Wow.
is ready.
Gosh, man!
What did I get?
Wait, oh, you're the last one. You got a 3. You rolled under my name for some reason.
I got
That's a pretty big rat, considering the book says 2 to 4 feet.
a giant rat. Is that what it
Yep.
says?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a big
Well,
one.
this is the queen, okay?
This is a
I think-
giant daddy.
Wait, is this called is this a dire rat? Is that
Rat
why?
Yes.
It's a rat king. It's a dire rat. It was related to the dire boar that we killed.
Yeah, they
my He was 2 weeks away from retirement.
we all know how this fight's gonna go.
Yeah, I know. This is not anything special, this creature. This is just a random encounter. All right. Bill, what did you get?
5.
Calvaire?
1.
Oh dear. Xena
I got a 10.
and Klein the Kind.
4.
All right, Calvaire, you are up first.
I guess Calvaire will take a swing since he was prepared.
Was he?
At
Yeah.
least I said I drew my weapon.
I know. This is just a regular counter. Don't you guys are gonna be all high and mighty after this since you walked all over a rat. Look at you.
2 damage.
It's got some natural armor. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Do I have rat battle music?
Oh my god.
Rat-
If you have rat battle music specifically, Matt, I will be so impressed.
All right.
This
How
track
much-
is titled Rat Ballad 3.
2 damage.
2 damage. All right, let's put some music on. I don't have rat battle music. 2 damage? Oh, great. Okay, 2 damage to the giant rat.
It looks weak, I say.
And it goes just like you. It hisses.
Oh my god, it speaks. I am
This is a snapback rat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I
All
hear
right.
it.
It's going to return the favor
Let's go, bro.
and try to
Let's
attack
go.
you. Let's go, bro.
Oh my god.
He's got free parries and all this garbage. All right,
Whoa.
2 hits. All right, what are you gonna do? What do you want to do? It hits you. It lunges at you with a bite.
Ooh, I have
Ooh.
armor.
All right, roll your armor. No, you still take a point of damage.
No, I parried one and armored one.
It does 3
Yeah.
damage
Oh,
to you.
3. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, he bleeds. Calvaire bleeds.
Nobody
Uh-oh.
makes me bleed my own blood.
All right. Klein the Kind, over to you. So this giant rat has lunged out of its nest. Calvaire scratched it with his dagger or whatever he's got, and it bit him back.
If possible, Klein would try to run up and help Calvaire. Am I able to use a fast action to get
You
close
could
enough,
get
or no?
yes, you could get up to Calvaire.
Oh, sweet. All right. So Klein runs on up, and Klein's gonna use he's gonna use his staff to try to bonk the rat.
Okay. That's bonkers.
Here we go.
Matt.
Oh,
Ooh.
jeez. Klein
Yeah,
just.
Use your good rolls now.
Morale is high for the party.
Let's see. Armor rating. Let's roll its armor.
Nice.
How many points of damage is that total? 3?
Three.
Wow.
Smack the shit
Yeah.
out of him.
Klein just bonks it in the nose.
Sacagawea. All right, let's go. Ernie, it's over to you.
So new weapon here. I think I have a little bit of range. I'm using this harpoon. So I'm not going all the way up to it, but
First time weapon, long time fighter.
Nice. You still got one.
All right,
Nice.
let's roll this.
Got a 7?
He has an
It
artifact
has
dice
a
on it.
artifact.
Yes. He's like, give me some of those 7s.
All right, well, his natural armor doesn't go away. All right, so how many points of damage you do it?
just
Or
one.
two. No, it's 2 because
It is
it's
a
the
2.
base damage. Yeah. Well, that's what your thingy says.
Oh,
so-
this poor rat is bleeding. You walked up on his home. He was just minding his business. You could see that he has some tea on the kettle inside in his nest, and you guys just walk
There's
up to
tea?
attack
It
him.
has 13 babies in there.
13 babies that are all screeching as
Finish
you're
him,
slaying its
Xena.
mother. All right,
Oh,
Xena,
I
I feel
no.
about
are you
this
the
now.
are you the orphan maker?
That's so.
Yeah,
Today I am.
today I am. Oh man.
Ooh.
Do you want to push
Oh.
that roll? You have only ones on your skill dice,
Dun, dun, dun,
so they
dun,
won't hurt
dun,
you.
dun, oh. Oh,
And I-
Ooh.
you did hit though.
You hit, but
I
you
did
gain
hit.
no willpower, no nothing. Okay, so that's a hit.
Yeah, that's one hit.
3
I'm gonna save
damage.
Seth's 6
Damn.
just in case.
This is
And
probably dead.
what are you using for a weapon? A two-handed axe?
Two-handed axe.
You wash over there with your axe, lift it up in the air. It looks up at your axe as the sun blinds it, and it closes its eyes, and thunk, you bring your axe down right on its head, and just lets out its final little breath and dies as its little rat babies are screaming for their mommy in the nest.
I
behind you.
adopt 2 of them.
We've actually
take
got a
2 of them.
reputation to keep, so I think we should probably go kill all the rat babies.
No,
too.
I keep at least one of the rat babies for myself. I want to grow it up and domesticate it. You
Okay.
made the mistake, Matt. I adopt like every animal I find in game.
All right, you can take a rat baby.
I take a rat baby.
It's large. It's like the size of your forearm, but you grab a rat baby, and it tries to bite you as you grab it.
Good.
But
It's a bite of love.
Good, Splinter.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh no.
His name is
hey, Bert,
Splinter.
thanks for joining us. All right, so you continue on. So that's 1 quarter day down. I don't remember where we left off in the quarter days last time. I'm just gonna say you spent the night in the cave, and it's a new day now. Sound good?
It's a social construct.
Perfect.
You make it what you want it to be.
So that's 1 quarter day down, and you're gonna head back into the hex with the village. So you guys are in the hex with the village, or the hex with the village.
And roll one more or no?
No, for this one I'm not going to, because you're not passing through. You're just going right to the village. So you guys head back. Oh, you know what we should do? We should roll on the table to see what the ogres are up to when you show up. Because there are
Ooh.
tables. That's what happened last time. I actually rolled that they were celebrating a kill or a win. Which is pretty cool that they have that. I should have had that
That's
ready
pretty
as I'm flipping through the book. All right, Glavrock Village. What's happening? Let's find out.
What's happening?
What's happening in Glavrock Village? I rolled a 6 total. Are you kidding me?
Is that good or bad? We'll find out.
I mean, it's good. We're bros.
That's a good point.
Hold on, we're changing that.
Whoa.
Ah! So you come up in the village, and there looks to be a large caravan there. And all
Oh.
of the ogres are gathered around, and it looks like they're bartering and trying to trade for goods off this caravan.
Do we have money?
I do.
Okay.
I don't.
I feel like
I have
we've
magnets.
looted money, but I have not been keeping track of it. Well, naturally, we must go tell the leader about our kill before we, go perusing.
This is true.
We can't carry this boar head forever.
I'm carrying the boar head.
It's true.
Yes, I can.
Fine, we can carry it forever.
I've
Fine,
created a baby
peruse we
Bjorn.
will.
I've created a baby Bjorn for Splinter to sit in front of me.
It just hisses and snaps at everybody that you get
I
close.
made a little hat, a little sun hat.
I don't understand why we have to have all of the things on this island with our group. We have 7 elementals. We have a rat. We have a mummy.
The mummy's not from the island, Clyde
There's
says.
going to have to be a point where we're going to have to say no, and some people are going to have to get let loose.
I'm waiting
That's-
for the water
That's when we
sprite.
start raising corpses so that we can carry everything around with us.
Yes, that's exactly.
I'm still waiting for the moment when I can test if the water sprite can turn blood into water. I'm so excited to see if we can do that.
It's
And just
true.
murder somebody.
It's
Just be
true.
like, can you turn this blood into water? And like, and now you're 70%. Wait, no, wait, no. How much? What does blood inhabit your body? I'm gonna look this up. I'll figure this out on my own.
So,
Anyway,
You return to the village, and all the ogres are caught up. It looks like at this caravan that is there today. They turn around, they kind of look at you, but they've seen you before. They know who you are, so nobody really gives you a hard time this time. You're gonna go right over to Glavrock's tent.
Yeah, I want to get a weapon, so yeah.
Okay, so you go back, and inside, the children, the child ogres, are running around and playing in that big common area where you first entered and you met with Glavrock. He's playing with them, with his children, and he's surprised when the door, or the flap, or whatever his fur swings up, and he sees you. Oh, you're back already.
I thought I sent you to die.
Yeah. Did you not go to the Direboar cave?
We did. It was way too easy. I mean, it took us literally, I think it was 6 seconds. So it was 12 seconds. It was a very short amount of time. It took us a
Quite
long time
fast.
walking back here, actually.
Prove it.
Xena, show him the proof.
Give him the head.
I think show him the proof
The-
is what
I
we.
Being
turn
the operative
around
word.
and I turn around and I show and I was like, look what we got. And look what else I got. Its name is Splinter. It's going to grow up and I think it wants to be a doctor when it grows up.
He just,
I'm much more
no.
impressed with my tiny rat.
he walks over in the middle of your tongue and just grabs the Direboar head off your back with like one hand, this big massive head. He goes, can't be. You did this by yourselves?
Yes, mighty warriors we are.
It was
Where's-
it was a tough battle.
Where's
Hard
the meat?
battle.
We want the
Well,
meat.
We need more
Yeah, well,
people.
you're gonna have to carry that back yourselves.
Where is it? Where's the beef?
Yes, is he asking
We
where's
will-
the
The
beef?
beef.
We'll show you.
Where's
We
the
will
meat?
take you
It's all on
there.
the map. We can also take we can
Yeah,
can
we're
take
walking
people
back that
and-
way anyway, so we'll
He-
walk him to it.
Yeah.
He kind of pushes past the four of you, and he pokes his head out the hut, and he calls over "Rah!" to a couple of ogres and gives them directions. Tell them where the body is.
Beep boop beep boop beep beep.
Sure, you give him the instructions on where to find it.
Technology.
Go
This
past the
cowbear.
bush.
And he goes back into the hut. He says, "You have made good on your end of the deal, so I shall on mine."
Mhm.
And he walks over, and there's like a chest, the far back of the hut. And he walks over there, and he flings open the chest, and you see him grab a couple things out of there and put them in his arm. There's also a really ornate obsidian axe hanging on the wall also, and he grabs that as well. And he walks
Cute.
back, and he flings the axe down into the ground. It's like grass or dirt in here. It's not anything special, and it sits in the dirt. He goes, "For one of you, you can have the Blade of Martok. It is indestructible and will never break.
That's pretty cool.
Will never break.
Any Night Axe Ogre you meet, you show them this blade and they know what it is."
Sweet. And you said it was an axe, right?
It's an axe, yeah. So it's unbreakable.
We're
Unbreakable.
like, I guess we'll just go to the caravan and sell that real quick.
What? In a game where things break, you get rid of an
I'm
unbreakable
kidding.
item? Holy moly. That's pretty good.
Bowling.
There, Kel, there.
I'm assuming two-handed axe.
Yeah, two-handed axe for you guys. For them, it's a one-handed axe.
Okay.
He also puts down a pair of boots. They're like really big though. They're like ogre size. They're giant, red and orange scaled boots, and they're thickly lined with silver hair. And he
Oh,
tosses them down on the ground, and he says, "These will enable you to walk across lava.
Ah,
Doing so makes it solidify into rock.
oh, we could. Oh, cool.
We're much too heavy, and we have to keep moving. It's hard for it to support our weight. They're not much use to us. You can take these."
What other garbage do you have for us?
yeah.
You're gonna go fight a big bad in a volcano. Garbage. Listen to this guy. Setting you up for success.
He's giving us the stuff he doesn't want.
There's some old candy I have left over from last Halloween too that I will give to you. No, I like that. I mean, does anybody else want the axe? Because like I don't want to take
No,
all
I
the
think
axes.
you should use both axes.
I will take both axes and I'll start getting proficient in axe fighting.
Nice.
How much strength do you need to double wield him?
Like really high level and dual wielding. I don't think you can dual wield two-handed weapons though.
Yeah.
So is that everything, Glavrock?
Ah, you sure are asking a lot. These are prized possessions of my people.
I'm just merely a question. It was we just did provide food source for at least 3 months.
Fine, you can have one more thing.
Sweet.
And he tosses a blanket down on the ground.
Wait, what?
It's made of braided hide and silver hair. The same hair from your lady friend who's also sitting there. She's just like cackling, looking at you, Calvaire. Tosses it down on the ground. And it's a big, like, ogre-sized blanket. Take this with you. It is fireproof. And he takes it and he tosses it on the fire in the hut that's currently burning. And the blanket does not burn whatsoever. Doesn't singe, doesn't burn. And it's massive. It's the size of an ogre. And he takes it off the heat and he tosses it back at you.
Does anybody else want the boots? Because I'll take them if nobody else does, but is it even something I can wear? Or do I
You would have to
carry
get some
them,
like
on my...
rope and like strap them, like tighten them around. And you'd probably have to fill in like where your feet sit because they're so big and massive. But yeah, you can
Put them
wear
on
them.
the tiny elf.
Yeah. I mean, whoever wants to wear them is basically we can make them be like the person who builds the path if we need to cross lava.
Yep.
Yeah.
So anyone can have them. Yeah, you can have them if you want.
Do it up.
The old
But
woman, she goes over to you, Calvaire. She says,
No.
walking over to you, and she takes her hands and she puts one on each shoulder and she just looks at you and just kind of smiles with her eyes wide. And she takes some of her hair and she starts to put it around you. It's
Oh,
just-
this is okay. I was good with
No.
the blanket. I didn't need more than that. It's fine.
She says, "Come and see me and my sons at my hut when you're in the area."
Well, we'll be leaving, so unfortunately we won't be in the area.
And she gives you directions to her hut.
Okay.
She doesn't live here.
Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop,
She
beep,
lives
boop.
Oh, she doesn't
elsewhere.
live here. Oh.
She
okay.
lives elsewhere. Come
Oh.
see the great structures of obsidian that I've created. I will make you a home.
Okay. Oh, that actually sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, seriously.
So
Don't say
she's
your sugar mama. Let it
she-
happen.
she tells you she on the map it's HS07 where her house is. She doesn't live here in the village.
Ooh, is that a location
also.
that we don't?
That
that
is
like
a
a hidden-
location.
Probably a hex
What do you
we
have
haven't
written
Yeah.
in?
been yet.
What do you have written in for HS07 so far?
Right now. Let's see. It's the very beginning of the book. Yeah, right now we've just got the burning jungle.
Okay. Well, this would be Bavmorda's Blade House is another location there.
Oh, it's right here. Okay, it's in here.
Yeah, that that creepy old ogre lady in that house
Oh,
made of
wow.
blades of obsidian. Yeah, that one. That one on the map.
Fun.
I mean, I love the
Oh.
name of it.
I know. I mean, we could always make a detour, to see a friend.
She
Trying
just
to,
keeps
like, impress that
taking
she's
her
a
hair and
friend.
wrapping around you. She's, yes, a friend.
Yes, a friend. Yes. I'm glad we're on the same page.
She takes one of her
You
big braids. They're all like, it's like dreadlocks. It's all kind of like stiff.
Okay, question before
Well,
we no,
yeah,
it's
Go ahead.
Wraps it around
know-
your head.
friend of mine. Is it
Yeah.
possible that this blanket could potentially be split in two and we could have two capes?
Are you
It's a
asking
little
her?
big for because she's the one who weaved it with her own hair.
Hair and hide. And she whispers in your ear, were you the one that wanted to know about magic?
It depends on what kind of magic you have. I'm very particular.
That's exactly what I was about to ask her. What kind of magic she knows?
She just kind of like swats at you when you address her.
Just put face push.
Yeah, face.
No,
And-
not you.
Clyde comes over and is like, yeah, I wanted to know about.
Go away.
Oh, no.
I will. What kind of magic do you deal with?
Of bone and death.
Ah, fuck.
Come
Well-
again.
My sorry, excuse me. My friends are really interested in bone and death magic. Me, not so much. But when we come see you at your hut, I'm sure we can have a great time.
I'm counting on it. I'll introduce you to my boys.
Leading her on.
What? No.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Cougars need love too, okay?
Hooker.
It's fine.
Did you say
I
Ubers?
thought
Like
they were
I said-
ogres.
I said cougars need
Oh.
love.
Cougars.
All right. So
I think that's Cougrays in the
Cougars?
So you ask whether or not this thing could be cut into and fashioned into two capes. Well, ogres are massive; they're huge. So
Which I imagine on one of us it'd be like a giant.
yeah, it'd
comforter,
be
even
massive.
bigger.
Glavrock says, "Yes, this could be done. This could be done. We could do that here for you in our village. We have many skilled tradesmen." And you do remember when you entered the village. Remember there were different huts where they did tanning, and there's a blacksmith here, and all sorts of other trades that they do engage in. So it's actually not a crazy thought. He's like, oh yeah, there are guys here. He says he walks back and he snatches the blanket from you. Which
We're
two?
just-
Which two
we-
are we fashioning this for?
Me and someone raised their hand.
Xena,
Xena.
me and Klein have a spell that protects us from.
Oh,
Element.
that's true.
Fire. Exactly.
Do you really?
Yes,
Hmm?
yes, we do.
Somebody found that
Yep.
really funny.
We have a Firewalker.
Oh.
Okay,
Mm.
so he takes it and he kind of like looks at the two of you and then he shouts, "Sarok!" And all of a sudden this ogre comes up after a little while and he points at the two of you. Goes, "Fashion this into a cloak or a cape, whatever it is for the two of them." And he looks at you and he takes out a big ogre tape measure, measures you, and scuttles away with the blanket. Now, what else is it that we're here for? You got us your meat, you got your rewards. What else can I do for you?
I think we were going to go adventure and try and get rid of this lava man. At some point, when we feel comfortable.
Ah. Where are you heading next, may I ask?
My
Great
lady
question.
friend, we could go see her. I don't know how many books of experience my caster friends have right now. Perhaps we may need to delay that for
Yeah,
future.
I think you
I
told
have
your
not-
GM that you were heading west. Prepared for heading
We're heading
west.
No, well,
west.
she's
Not
We're
to go
heading
see a lady
west.
right
friend.
now, isn't she?
Well, it
West.
sounds like she
No,
doesn't
she's
wanna teach
south.
us.
She's south of here. HSO7 south. You can see
Ah,
her in the
yeah,
hut
never mind.
directly below HSO3 slash HSO4.
But
So we're
when
heading
we,
to 2 or 3.
we were in.
You were
three
heading
before
to
with the boys,
2
so
was
we're gonna
what
go
you had-
past 3. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to go to the
Two.
bone tree, right? You have a bone tree written in your...
Yeah.
Yeah, Yes, we saw the horizon of the western skies, and we must head that way.
Why do you talk like that? Glavrock, why do you talk like that?
He was hit in the head by the boar.
Yes, it's unfortunate.
Well, Bravmorda seems to like you, so I guess you're all right.
Maybe a little too much.
So, after some time, the ogre comes back with 2 capes fashioned for the 2 of you, made of this fireproof blanket that you can wear
Nice.
yourselves. It's quite warm. It's made of hide and hair. So, and you are in the jungle, so it's quite warm to wear at all times.
That works.
That works. All right, shall we set out? So that's another quarter day. That,
What about the caravan?
I don't know. What about the caravan?
Oh yeah.
Why do you talk like that?
Could we peruse? Perhaps
just
there
Matt
are
asking you.
more useful magical items than what Glafbrock decided to give us.
Yeah, let's take a look, because I got weapons out of that, but nobody else did.
Why are you guys so harsh on the stuff he gave you?
I
This is
really
what-
liked it.
We're giant jerks.
You guys
I-
are
so-
giant
We're
jerks.
just baby
wanna-
murdering jerks.
I want to retcon. I want to retcon something very,
Okay.
very briefly. Whenever everybody else left, and we left Bavmorda,
Yes.
I walked up to Bavmorda and I
Yes.
said, "Bavmorda, I would like to strike a deal with you." And the deal that I strike, yeah, go ahead.
Her eyes narrow. Yes, go on.
I will do my best to deliver Calbert to your,
Oh,
You're right.
In
If you-
exchange for what?
if- I would like to learn the art of making obsidian weapons and how to get that blessing from Magok.
All right, I like this. You're gonna sell out Calvert? I love it.
I was going to offer the same thing for some magic.
Why is
tips.
everyone throwing under the bus?
Because you're such good leverage right now.
I'll tell you what.
Wow.
that's
Nobody else
great.
wants any of us.
Make me
You are-
a manipulation roll,
Okay.
and I'll give you a +2 to it.
Okay.
Please fail.
Can I help with that? As I would like to be.
Well, no. Well, Xena did specifically say she was waiting
Yeah,
until everybody
fair
Yeah, I
left.
waited till everybody was gone. I'm gonna push it. Oh my god.
Nice.
Her eyes narrow. She rubs her hands together and she nods her head. Yes, yes, yes. You bring me my friend, and I will put in a good word with Magog to teach you the art of obsidian crafting. And then she lowers her head and she just starts kind of like going back and forth, and you hear her just kind of like chanting / praying, and every once in a while you hear like Magog being
Gonna kill me.
things.
This is how you get to over, by the way.
I know Jen's gonna get Evan killed. I'm not gonna kill him.
Oh my.
She's gonna have a
I think
fifth.
it'll kill. I don't think it'll kill him. I think that you'll just be
I'm
the.
pretty sure she's gonna kill me.
What? She's gonna kill you.
What do you think
Death
her
by
sons
snoo
are? They're
snoo.
probably like some like little voodoo dolls.
We can only hope.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I thank her and I say,
How
I will
many
find you.
Calvers do you think this is worth? All right, I'm going to the caravan.
So the caravan is there. It is visiting for the day. And there is a large ogre that mans the caravan that you've never seen before. And he kind of looks at the 4 of you, and one of the ogres fills him in on who you are, so you don't have to tell your story all over again to him. And you look at his goods, and it's a lot of general goods. It's a lot of things that have just kind of been picked up here on the island, trinkets and such. And it doesn't appear... There's a lot of like salamander trophies on here, scales and skulls and weapons that they've taken from the salamanders.
I
the
am out of
Huguenots.
food dice. Would I be able to buy some?
Yeah, you can buy some food. What do you have to barter / purchase with?
I have copper, silver, and a couple gold left.
All right, you could buy some whale meat, some
Yay.
some whale meat that has been preserved, so it will last you. It's not like you're just giving you like raw blubber to rot in the sun. No, you've got preserved raw meat. Preserved whale meat. So, how much you want to buy? D4, D6, D8, D10? How much you want to buy?
I'd like to get a D12 if I could, but
A D12. And how much money do you have?
2 golds, 8 silver, 14 copper.
It'll cost you 2 silver for a D12 worth of whale meat.
I mean, can I barter?
Do you want to try and barter?
Haggle at all? Yeah.
Of course you can. Manipulation roll,
Oh.
please.
Oh.
I've had
Calvaire is
2
the
books
local
on
currency.
manipulation.
He is the local currency.
Oh.
Ooh, 2 to my
Yikes.
empathy.
It'd be funny if you watched Ernie just pass out. He's like, "How would you take one?" Oh. Just fall over. Would you consider?
Really wanted that whale meat. Just pass right out.
I only
try-
have 3 empathy.
I know.
I'm-
You-
and
you
I-
could
and I'm
literally
willpower-
just pass
I'm
out.
willpower rich right now, so yeah, I'll just give him the 2 silver.
Oh, look at that! Hey, you just got a 6. Bert,
Oh, nice.
is that for Ernie?
Oh.
You giving Ernie a success?
All the 6s.
Oh, and Brendan
Oh,
just bought
2
more
more.
6s.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
you.
I guess I'll use one of the 6s if
All right.
they're for me.
Yes, Bert says yes. So
Yeah, I'll
he
offer
goes.
him.
He goes, fine. 1 silver.
Okay. I flip the silver to him.
All right, and he hands you a big. It's all wrapped up with wrapped up preserved whale meat. Oh, thank you for the gift subscriptions there, Brendan.
Oh.
Do they have any torches?
He does have torches. Would you like to buy some? Or this is turning into a shopping episode.
Yeah, I'll get the lowest amount of dice in torches, and I'll just buy it with however much is necessary,
Okay.
so that we're not shopping.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to the shopping episode of Forbidden Lands. So, how many torches do you want to buy? You could buy up to a D12.
D6.
How much is a torch?
I'm
gonna look it up in here.
Torches
They only have two
are
copper.
5
5?
copper.
It's nice that we have everything in the game here, so we can just look it up.
You know
Oh,
what?
except
I'm going to
doesn't live
offer him my
surprise.
knife.
Your knife?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm
He
gonna
just
be
snatches your
encumbered.
hand before you even rethink, and he says, "Deal! I'll give you these sticks of wood for your knife." He takes your knife. Roughly 2 Calvaires worth. That's right.
Hmm.
Yeah, D&D QVC. That's right. All right, are we done? We need anything else? We can shop between sessions.
Yes, onward to the west.
All right. So we've had 2 quarter days.
So
Yeah.
So we're gonna rest. You gonna hang out
Yeah,
here
we
in the
should
village
rest
for a
then,
quarter
yeah.
day, and do you want to
Yeah.
move through the night?
Let's not move through the night.
Just want to rest 2 more quarter days, then, and start fresh the next morning.
Sure.
Good plan.
All right, you're given a hut.
Sure.
You're given a hut to stay in here. They know who you are. You're friends of the clan. While you're staying here and you're kind of getting to know the other ogres throughout the day, those ogres take off. They get the meat. They come back with it, and everybody's celebrating. This big celebration, just like what you saw when you first arrived in this ogre village. Big tables are broken out. They start hacking up some of the meat. They don't eat it all right away. They take some to a hut where it's put in the ground to kind of keep cool, and they start working on preserving it. And they have a feast that night, and you were offered to join them in this dire boar feast, where there's much drink and dire boar meat and fun to be had.
I make sure I stay away from my lady friend.
Your lady friend leaves the village around
Yes.
late in the afternoon to head back to her home. So she doesn't stick around. She starts just slowly walking back through the jungle to the south to her hut.
I look in the distance. Why does she have such a sense of urgency? She seems so excited to go back home.
Oh, the ogre
It's
says,
weird.
she doesn't live here. She's just lives south of here on her own terms. We don't know much about her. She's quite secretive, but she does have that blessing. She's the one who passes on the blessing to craft the obsidian blades.
Oh, that's
She
cool.
keeps
I should
herself-
learn that.
She can grow large pillars of obsidian out of the ground.
I want to do that.
I turn and I go, yes.
How many Calvaires will that cost?
All right.
All right, so
well,
you guys hang
let's-
out. You
yeah.
you party with the ogres tonight. You have the big boar feast, and you head out first thing in the morning. So let's go ahead and let's make our rolls once again, please. As we go
Yeah.
back west, we're going back into
Okey-dokey.
HS03, where you slayed a giant rat.
Ah, the mighty rat.
We have not had a single mishap during travel yet.
No.
Maybe now we will.
Oh no.
Do you wanna push that?
that?
Klein?
Money.
Holy crap, Brendan. Thanks for the gifted sub.
Let's see. Will I do that? That's a damage to my wits, like for sure. But that'll give me more will. I'll push it.
Jen's playing it. Oh, are you guys excited I get to finally use a table here? All right, all right.
I'll push it. I got.
Oh.
2 more damage. Ow! But
Okay.
2 successes.
And Evan, you did yours, and you're good. Yep.
Yes, why should we ask?
Okay, so you guys pick up on your path, your trails were here before. Klein, you make your way back through the same area, and you're curious to see, if those babies are okay. And you come back up on the rat's nest, and it looks like something has come through here in the night, some sort of carnivorous creature, and
Oh no!
Splinter,
eaten
don't look.
or killed the poor babies. There's remnants and there's blood everywhere.
I shield Splinter's eyes.
Klein makes note to come back and raise them from the dead, so they'll be alive
Oh.
again.
I forgot.
when
you were
he
like
learns that,
I forgot you're like a necromancer. All right.
yeah. He like notes it down. He's like, rat babies revive.
Rat babies.
All right, so go ahead and make me another roll as we head into the next text. You guys covered everything that was in here too. You're not looking for anything new or additional, right? Okay.
Yeah, we've got all 3 things: White Rock Spring, Direboar Den, and the Ogre Outpost.
All right, Klein. There are no
Got
there are no scouting mishaps though. It's just
Klein, why do you
that's-
seem so sleepy today?
I just don't know. I was practicing my staff moves. Oh god. All right, I'll push it. Oh man.
This song is not even close.
Oh, no. Klein's just like, I
Klein.
must be allergic to these nature. He has allergies.
You're sneezing, so you're walking through the jungle.
Yeah.
You're trying to figure out what's coming up ahead. This is uncharted territory for you, and you smell burning wood, fire somewhere nearby, and you stop. And all of a sudden, you sneeze. And as you lift your head back up, there are 2 salamanders standing there with spears in front of you. They say, "Come with us. What are you doing here? Who are you?" And one gets behind you and pushes you with their spear in the back,
shit.
Hey,
and the other
don't do that.
is in front of you, and he's got the spear to your throat. "Come back with us." And they lead you through the jungle to a clearing.
Can I use my magic? I have
So
chill-
the one behind you goes and he starts to bind your hands with some
What?
a strip of leather. So you I'm gonna let you can act if you want. Go ahead.
I would like to. I would like to use Chill the Grave, which is just I scare them, I believe.
I
Enough
don't
that it
even
does
know.
strength damage and wits. I'll use 2 of my willpower points, and I think I still have the crystal, so that would mean it's 3.
The crystal's
3, I
power has worn off.
Well, that's still 2 at least, so that's fine. All right,
Crystal's
how do
power was days ago and it is diminished.
Oh no. And I have to roll 2d6, right?
You do
'Cause of
for a
the-
possible magical mishap.
Alrighty, I'll do that.
Indeed.
Oh,
I'm fine.
dang it.
Lovely.
Dang it!
So essentially, the one when The one that has the spear on me, I just like Klein just like looks at them and they're
The one behind you
smiling.
or in front of you?
The one who has the spear at their neck.
That's the one in front of you. So he's not arm's reach though. Arm's length. Well, he's like, because it's a spear, he's further
Then-
back. The
then
one
the
behind
one
you,
that's-
you could
the one
reach
that's
back
behind
and
me
touch
then.
him. The one that's gonna bind
Yeah.
you. All right.
So
So what does this do? You let the unrelenting cold of death seep into your victim. The victim becomes cold, immediately suffering 1 point of damage to both strength and wits as a result. The victim continues to suffer 1 point of damage to these attributes each round until the total amount of damage to each attribute equals the power level of the spell. So power level 2, right?
So 2, yeah.
Um,
And I say I hold the magic of life and death. Do not tempt my wrath. He tries to say.
They're just like, cat.
so the one behind you, you can hear it's suddenly gotten very cold around here. So he has to make an endurance roll though. It's me. I'm just looking at the rules for cold. He gets to make endurance. He does take 1 damage though, automatically to strength
Right,
and
yeah.
endurance. But he does get an endurance roll after that to beat
To not get hurt by the cold.
for 1 more.
Strength, I think. Or-
What? This can't be right. I feel like I messed this up. I looked at the stat for endurance. I'm like, that can't be right.
Is he on the ground now?
Holy.
Oh, this
moly.
thing's like.
So
"Ah,
he's
it's not
chilled
cold."
for 1 round. Then he kind of his
Ugh.
buddy's like, "What? What are you talking about over there?" And he kind of shakes and shivers. And he's like, "It's past." And he continues to bind your hands with the leather.
Oh,
Strap.
that's not good.
And he so now your hands are bound.
Yeah.
He digs the tip of his spear into your back, the small of your
Ah.
back, and the other one has the one point at your throat. And he says, "Follow me."
Do they make me drop my staff, or do they take it with us?
They make you drop it.
Okay, cool. That's good. That's good chat.
Are we with him or no?
No, you're not. He's your scout. He's up ahead.
Because I'm
Yeah,
the one that
fair
goes out
enough.
up front. Yeah. And so Klein just goes with them, and he's like, okay.
Yeah, so they lead you ahead, and you get the smell of that fire gets closer and closer, and all of a sudden you enter a clearing where there's 6
Uh-huh.
more of these Fugonauts, these salamander
Oh,
men, and there's a
jeez.
massive pile of bones. It's like 30 feet high. Or no, it's 30 feet in diameter and 10 feet high.
Mhm.
This thing's massive, and it's bones of like ogres, people, creatures, critters.
Oh.
As you're coming in,
Klein's
2
so
of them
happy.
are throwing ogre bones onto the pile, and they spin around, and they look at you. "What is this? Where did you find him?" He was creeping around in the jungle. We'll eat him tonight and add his bones to the pile while we party."
Hell yeah. We're
We
leaving
party?
time.
Klein doesn't even hear them saying anything at this point. He just sees all the bones. He's like, I can make the most amazing like ghoul out of those or something. Best skeleton. Doesn't even hear the fact that he's like gonna be eaten.
Yeah. And you can see that there are corpses littering this clearing, and it looks like they're almost like drying in the sun. They're cooking in the sun to the point where
Okay.
there's and like insects and stuff are eating the skin and the fur or
Oh,
whatever
good
else off
boy.
them, and they're just basically creating more bones. They're getting it down to the bone to just build onto this pile, this giant pile of bones that they seem infatuated with.
Oh wow.
So they take
Kind-
you over to one of these
Ooh.
posts where they've got like a body propped up, but this one's clear. There's no body on it, and they tie
Uh-huh.
you to it. And you're sitting there roasting in the sun. And like more
Are
and
there-
more keep coming and going. More and more of these salamanders. They'll bring more bodies in. They'll come in,
Oh,
they'll point
wow.
at you with their pointy fingers and
Are-
their
Are
remember
any
their-
of the other
their
bodies
tongues.
alive?
Are any of the bodies that are on the posts? No, these are all corpses.
Oh.
And they're like,
Oh,
there's
okay.
animals. It looks like there's a humanoid one. You can't quite make out what it is. There's an ogre one on another. Lots and lots of animal parts, though, in here. So let's jump back to the others. So you guys are
Mhm.
continuing on, and you're just like, hey, we haven't seen Klein for a while.
It's kind of weird. Should we?
I immediately get worried
Why?
because he's never done this before ever. He's been perfect at his scouting in the past. This is
true.
totally out of character.
He just couldn't handle all the pressure. I know. I was just leading the way so well, and it was just like he had to compete, and someone had to crumble.
I'm a slender body to an old woman. What? Okay, so here we go.
Let's see if I can find him.
Yeah, make me some survival rolls as you're trying to locate Klein or traces of Klein the kind.
Anyone want to help me with their books?
I can help you.
Will they get a bonus? Because
Yeah,
my
you
my
get a
staff
plus
is
one.
left
A plus
behind.
one for the staff that's
Nice.
back there.
Excellent.
It doesn't matter. Calvair's gonna ace it. There you go. Calvair's kicking around and poking through the bushes, shouting, "Klein, Klein!" and
Klein the kind, Klein the kind,
Klein the
Page-
kind.
Klein the kind.
And you're going through the bushes. You're going through the jungle. It's hot. It's sweltering. You don't have that damn cape on because it's too hot. But as you're kicking around, you do see a familiar staff laying on the ground.
Oh no.
And it
This is
looks
not
like the bushes and the trees and the foliage in the area have kind of been broken, leading westerly in the direction from where you found the staff. And again, you can smell a fire. Somebody's burning or has a fire nearby. Some sort of intelligent creature has made a fire.
When I can like smell or see the fire or whatever, I will put my cloak on
Okay. Well, you keep
just in case.
trudging.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
You going silent? Is everybody going silent? What's going on here? Is Klein
I
going by
feel
himself?
we should
Or not
try
Klein,
to
Calvair? Going by himself?
sneak up to whatever happened. I mean, he clearly had been snagged or something.
Yeah, we should go as quietly as we can.
That means everybody make me a stealth roll.
Ooh, this is gonna go real well because we're like the most dexterous party.
Oh my.
I would like to use the 6 that
Oh.
Seth gave to me earlier in this game.
All right, Xena.
I would like to use friend in 6.
Oh. All right, so that's all the 6s used up, isn't it?
There we go. Yes.
They're all used. They've all been consumed. All right, we have no more free 6s. All right, so all of you are moving quietly through the jungle, stealthily, and you come up on a clearing up ahead, and you can see smoke billowing from a fire. You squint, you look, and there's a massive pile of bones, and there's like 7 salamanders, kind of all poking around the area, and you see Klein tied to a post in this clearing.
Mhm.
Look, me and Xena will go to the salamanders. Ernie, you walk around and get Klein free.
Wait, are the salamanders eating?
No.
They're salamanding. What do you mean?
Oh, if they were eating anything, I could have befouled their food, taken a few of them out, made them sick.
Do you have to touch it, or
I have to be near it.
they're not eating right now?
Whenever I look at these salamanders, like as we're formulating this plan, do they all have like weapons, or do some of them look like what I know as the casters?
Ah,
cast
good
spells.
question. Good question. They all seem to be carrying long spears, from what you
Okay.
can tell.
Hmm.
Okay.
Good question. Yeah, it's like you've got a manual.
It's almost like I'm reading a book. I've
No,
read
there doesn't
2
seem to be any of the
books on
caster
this.
types here right now. And you see Klein just kind of slumped over the opposite end of the camp where you are at.
Is there a
Tied.
way for like Ernie to like sneak around? Like, is there like a circle where we could get in, still be in the trees, and like get behind Klein and like set him
You-
free?
You're going to have to enter the clearing because they've got these things rotting in the sun, right? So he is in the sun. He's not like at the tree line or anything like that.
Okay.
So you could stealth around, but you're still going to have to enter into the clearing and try to be stealthful, which is going to be
Right.
harder. It's going to be a tougher roll.
Okay, so we'd have to roll again if we want to go get closer to him, basically.
Yes. Affirmative.
Okay. Well, what if we do the same plan? Me and Xena charge in, and you try and go save him, Ernie.
Here, I will.
Works for me.
There's.
Can I have his staff?
Does that?
Sure.
Yes, you can have a staff there. You guys can see now exactly what you're looking at. You're in the tree line on the east side of this clearing. You've got salamanders all kind of around the bone pile. They're piling things up. Klein is tied up to a post over on this side. I did not account for Klein to be caught by these guys, which is hilarious. Which totally changes things with this encounter.
Yeah, for
Does
sure.
do we have any boar meat?
Ernie
Never-
does. No, Ernie's got whale meat.
Whale meat.
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask if I can have some of the whale meat.
Sure.
Okay. Just like okay. I'd like to take some of the whale meat. I wanna try. If it's possible, like could we try to like get out of this without fighting, or do we want to fight?
I mean, these are the enemies of our enemy.
Wait,
Ally.
then
something.
they're friends?
They-
The enemies of
they-
our enemy are our friends?
They all spin around with Calvaire. The enemies of our enemy!
But
I could
Klein, you
Jen, I
perk
could
up and you hear
roll
Calvaire.
this- I could roll this bottle of booze out into the clearing
You, what bottle
that
of
I have
booze?
from the ogres.
We
What
could try
button?
and teach them a game, and if they, you know what? Fuck it, let's fight. Let's.
Oh!
Thank you. I'm not
Oh,
sure why
no.
you're trying to be the biggest friend.
I charge the fucking. Let's charge.
Yes!
Let's go, Calvert.
All right, here we go.
yeah, they kidnapped me. Get them.
I
That's
jump.
right.
as
I don't know why we
I
were
like
being such pansies.
I like climb up a tree and I jump down out of the tree because these things are known for having like
That's the
amazing
Xena?
entrances into battle, and so
There you
I
go.
jump in and I'm like, yeah, and just like.
What's the,
Yes,
the
I will-
Xena call? It was like, I can't remember how it goes. There you go,
Oh,
thank you.
yeah.
That was it. Yep.
Okay, so we all charge in, but
Yep.
we tell
Okay,
Ernie
hold-
if he wants to go save.
Don't grab cards yet. I need to reset it, so just hold on while I
Well,
set up
you
the
guys
combat
are
But I
tracker.
charging
want
in,
to
I'm
click
going
stuff.
around.
I know.
Yeah, that's probably the best idea.
I'm gonna click things.
Just wait. Okay, hold on. And just let me make sure everybody's on the track. Nope, they're not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why are there only 4? Who am I missing? Klein. Klein, you
this
still
might
get a
spicy.
Klein, you still get a card, even though you're not combat.
Oh.
All right. So, well, you can.
I mean,
They might
I'd
free
be able
you,
to
right?
break out.
Yeah,
We'll see.
We
exactly.
can get you out. Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
All right. So, Ernie, do your little special thing where you get your cards.
5, 6. Okay. Let's make it
Yeah.
5.
All right. Oh, I got a 9. Oof.
Nice.
Okay.
8. So at least I go before him. Phew.
7.
Don't worry, I
Okay.
still go after you.
You still get a 10.
All right. So, Ernie, what did you get? A 5?
Yep.
Calvaire?
8.
Xena?
10.
How do you always
Again.
get 10? And Klein, what did you get? 7?
Starting to get
7.
suspicious. It's a little suspicious, Matt.
We need to do channel points where people let you draw another card. No, there's a talent for that. We can't do
Nah,
that.
There's
We
10.
can't.
nah.
There's a talent for
We
that.
don't want to usurp the talent.
Then there'd be no point to the talent. The talent
Yeah.
would be pointless. All right, 2 combats in 1 session. Can somebody die this week? Maybe.
It's possible.
Okay, let's click this over so everybody at home can see what we're looking at. All right, so first
Yes.
up is Ernie. Ernie, you're up first. I don't know why there isn't a little thing underneath you.
Oh, you have it on Klein. That's why.
I moved it. There we go.
There
All
we
right.
go.
Yeah.
So Ernie, you're up first. You've got these salamanders. There's 2, 4, 6 of them in the clearing. You see Ernie on the other side. Xena just jumped in the tree. Ah! And it's on. They all spin around with their spears. What are you going to do? Oh, I didn't put
I'm-
range bands on here.
I'm hopefully hiding and am running around the edge of the woods. Am I able to, like, how far around the woods am I able to get?
I drew. It's weird because I drew range bands on here earlier today, which is weird. They're not showing. Bear with me. Draw. Draw. Oh, there we go. It's not
Ooh,
pretty.
that's
but
a
it's-
good one.
But it's not. Hey, it's not pretty, but it's finally drawing.
Heck yeah.
I think it's wonderful. You
Thank
did a great
you.
job.
Thank you.
I know exactly where the range bands are.
Is what
That's
we
all I
call
needed.
art.
That is art. Shut up. All right. So there are
Am
range
I
bands on
able
the
to
map
get-
now, so you can see them. You could enter somewhere over here. You could end in the trees over here somewhere.
Yeah, and like can I guess yeah, I'm going as far
Do
as
you-
I can.
And if you want
Staying
to
in the
remain
trees.
stealthily, then please make me another stealth roll.
Ooh.
Good luck, my friend.
Mhm.
He goes bounce and his
Um,
token's like, nope. That was funny.
Yeah, well, I'm
Stealth
going to
roll.
get attacked by 6 of them.
Well, I go
Because I'm-
before them, so I can distract.
Calvaire
Yeah.
will say. Okay, make me a
Yeah,
stealth
let's
roll,
go.
please.
Let's roll for that stealth.
Oh.
This is how I fail a roll.
Oh
Wow.
You move
Wow.
silently
Well, well, well.
through
To
the
protect-
jungle. No, none of the salamanders turn, and you keep looking. You stop every once in a while, and the salamanders all seem fixated on Xena, who's hopping out of a tree, screaming at them.
And since I go last, I keep screaming to
Yeah,
gather their
right.
attention.
Klein, you're over there, so you see Xena,
Mhm.
but nobody else, and you're like, yeah, my friends are here.
My
those
friend.
those are my friends. I know those guys.
um, would I haven't used this yet. So I'm gonna see if I can try it. But the human adaptive talent, would I be able to use crafting to find like a weakness in their tying, perhaps, to like get my hands free?
Adaptive. So what does it do? Drop in the chat or let's tell people at home so they know what
Yeah,
the heck we're talking.
There we go. Adaptive is the human talent. I think it lets you use a willpower point to roll with a different skill than what would normally be needed to do a thing. Is that how I'm reading that correctly?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Spend
Yeah,
a willpower
so-
point when you're about to roll for a skill. You can roll for any skill of your choice to achieve the same result. You must be able to motivate how you use the chosen skill, and the GM has final say.
It does,
So he
huh?
gets to be a dick if he wants to. So what skill are you want to
Exactly.
use to try and find a weakness in your ropes or in this big peg or stick or whatever it is that you're tied to? Stake.
I was looking at crafting since I do have one book in crafting,
Crafting.
and try to find a weak point in it, perhaps
Alright.
in like the peg that would allow me to fray the rope enough to get it undone, perhaps if I
I'll
pass.
allow it. Roll it.
Alrighty, no
I
whammies.
should have said no.
Ah,
All
there we
right,
go,
so
one
you-
success.
You sit there and you fray the rope, and all of a sudden the leather that they bound you up with just kind of falls to the ground, and they're not aware of this. So
Good.
that was your slow action for the round.
Yeah.
So you do have a fast
Um,
action. You just run around with your arms waving. Ah!
No.
I'm free.
Klein's gonna like pretend to I mean, he would probably, I don't know if he'd try to move back. He'll still stay where he is. He'll still pretend that he's still tied up
Okay.
for the time being.
Illusion.
Yes.
Because you know they're gonna go after you too, and if they know you're untied, they might come and kill you.
Yeah, that's also why I'm leaving my fast action open, so I can maybe jump out of the way with a move action or something.
Gotcha. All right, over to Calvaire Robert.
Ah, I will look around, and I guess Xena runs up, and I'll say, "Heroes will be made again today!" And he runs forward.
And they all laugh.
So yeah, I'm trying to get engaged with both these dudes
Okay.
best I can, and yeah, I'm gonna use my sword master talent, which makes I can do 2 attacks on 2 separate targets, or 1 attack on 2.
Do you have to spend a
targets.
willpower for that?
I don't. It's free.
Oh, what a wiener. All right.
So the guy, the
Ultimate
top
Canadian
guy.
insult.
So hit the top guy for 2 damage.
Oh, hold on. Whoa. They have armor and they have
Yeah,
weapons.
go
They
ahead.
can parry and stuff. Hold on. Whoa. You're actually fighting bad guys with weapons now. You were fighting all these critters and creatures before, and they couldn't parry before, right? So you're using what? A slashing weapon,
Sword.
right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Because there are different penalties and stuff, right, for slashing and stabbing. So that's why I ask. So the salamander does have a fast action, and it's going to attempt to parry with using its weapon. So, all of you lovely players, tell me there's a parry button. Where is it? Oh.
This is where the weapon is.
Mm-hmm.
On the
It should
right,
be-
it says parry,
yeah.
disarm, or something, right next to
Mhm.
the stats and stuff on it.
Interesting. Mine does not have parry.
You could just roll
Melee.
Amount of D6s.
Melee, yeah.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, that's true.
Or
Yeah.
your weapon, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, we're gonna do that. Interesting. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's not -2. It's against a slashing weapon. All right, I'm just gonna roll it.
Mhm.
So it stops you.
Oh.
It
Only
parries
takes
you.
1 damage.
No. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for each success. Correct. Thank you. No. All right. It takes 1 damage. So it takes its spear and it kind of like catches your sword, but you still slash this salamander and it hisses at you. Please go ahead and make your next attack.
I twirl around to hit the next one.
Wow.
Oh wait, that guy had armor. Hold on a second. Hold
Oh,
on. Rewind.
It's too late. He didn't have arms.
No, it's too late.
I'm just
Oh, his
Oh,
armor
no.
eats it.
Protection.
Oh my god.
Not
All right.
good.
Next one. He is also going to use his fast action. Haha!
Oof.
Regard! And he
These
just
guys
kind of
are-
twirls your sword and it hisses at you and smiles.
I see
Oh.
another sword master.
Another sorty like me. All right.
I think we're in trouble. By we, I mean me.
I'm still making lots of noise. I would like it to be
Okay.
known. I'm still making tons and tons of noise.
All right. So the two that are engaged with Calvaire are going to attack him. We'll do those first.
Okay, this is gonna hurt.
Oh,
Okay.
You have all kinds of parries and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have a free parry too, don't you? Oh yeah, because that's what you're using as you move.
This is my free parry. Yeah. So I take 1 point. I have armor.
1
so
point damage, but yeah,
armor.
roll your armor. You're good. All right, so 1 point of damage, and the other hisses and lunges at you with his long spear.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Not looking good.
I got you. Don't worry. I
You
got you.
roll your armor. Roll your armor.
Oh yeah, true. Oh.
Oh!
Whoa.
You just
Yeah,
kind of
there
lean
we
into
go.
it, and the spear just kind of glances off your armor. Very good,
And
Clyde.
1 and
Oh, not
2.
Klein Calvaire.
That was big.
Now you only need that armor to work 4 more times.
Forever, yeah.
The others are gonna back up and surround Klein. They're gonna get over to Klein and kind of protect, because they know you're here for him. So we got 2 attacks on Xena.
Sheesh.
Come at me.
Oh
my
my god.
All right, Xena, you have not moved. You do have your
I have no
parry.
parry.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
I have a
Holy.
-2 modifier on this.
Oh man.
Now roll your armor.
Oh my god.
We'll be throwing your bones on the pile tonight.
These guys are fucking hard.
There we go.
You guys avoided them last time with wine.
Oh
With
man.
so
yeah.
4 points of
Oh.
damage.
Down?
I'm down.
Oh, critical. Oh no. What's the critical
What was
wound?
I blame Evan because he's like, nobody's taken an injury yet.
So yeah, I gotta roll D66.
I can roll on the crit table.
Yeah, you can.
These guys have stab weapons.
Uh-oh.
Ouchie
Stabby stabs.
wawa.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
Oh, it's only a 15. What is
My
it?
foot.
Your foot.
But that means I think it's slow. I think it's bad.
Skewer foot. To
run
run
becomes
becomes a
slow
slow
action.
action.
It is really bad.
All right, so you have a skewered foot. And healing time is D6 days. So let's roll a D6. 6 days.
Oh my god!
So he runs over and he brings his spear just straight down into your foot. Stop
This is
making
going
so
well.
much noise! And
This is going well.
and you collapse. You collapse with that.
Can
The
I
other one
keep
move.
making noise?
Yeah, because you're still conscious. So when you're incapacitated in this game,
I keep
just
making
like
noise.
Alien, you can still kind of like crawl and you still make noise. So you're still lying there making noise after you stabbed you in the foot. And you
Can I
fell over.
roll for anything that's not like a physical action? Like, can I roll for
You
stuff
can
that I'm
basically
speaking?
just move. When you're
I can't like
incapacitated.
I can't like talk trash to them or anything.
Oh, you can talk trash,
You
but
can. It just.
but you can't
roll
make
anything.
any skill rolls. So you can talk trash, but you can't
Can't
do
try to
anything to like
manipulate
affect
them.
them. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And,
The other one's standing there. He's not going to stab you. He's like, more bones for the pile. We feast on this one tonight and the others. I'll swallow your soul.
Oh fuck!
God.
Yeah, you just turn around and see Cena collapse. Oh, fuck.
Oh
So Xena, it's over to you.
Yeah, hi.
As
yeah,
far as
it's
I
me.
know, you can't do anything until
No.
someone helps you.
No. I like keep making that noise to spite that guy.
Okay.
To draw attention and spite that guy.
Top of the turn order. Over to you, Ernie. You just watch Xena drop and Calvaire get to take a couple
I
of
want to
hits.
know where Seth was, and all the times that Seth has given me 6s. Where was Seth?
Why
during
have
this
you
moment?
forsaken me, Seth?
Seth, why? Why did you do this to me?
Seth in the chat still? Seth is still in the chat. May have stepped
I don't
away.
know. It's okay. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing.
All right. So, Ernie, over to you. You're watching this bloodbath play out.
Do the other two look fairly distracted looking forward?
The ones over by Klein?
Yeah.
Their heads are darting around. They're kind of taking count of everything and everyone who's here. So I wouldn't say distract. They're on alert.
I'm just looking through some spells here.
Now you get a 6. Ernie, you had your whole turn to look at spells. Come on.
I'm going to use Stir the Blood on the closest one to give him fear and hopefully get him to run away.
Drop Stir the Blood in the
Nice.
chat for me, please. Hit the little speech balloon.
Absolutely.
All right, quarter day, drop of blood, range personal. So that's you? Yeah.
You put
That's-
Firewalker.
That's Firewalker.
Oh,
You
That
click-
is Firewalker. Short
There we
range,
go.
1 turn. Chalice of wine. Do you have wine on you, Ernie?
I do. I have some of the ogre's wine.
Mm.
Mhm.
All right, so using this spell, you stir your victim's blood and bring out strong emotions such as lust, fear, or rage. The victim must give in to these emotions in some way. Exactly how depends on the individual and the situation. The GM determines the details. The spell has no effect in combat.
Oh.
It cannot be used against monsters, so it fizzles.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh,
We're in combat.
Yeah, I didn't see that part of it.
me
Okay.
neither.
I guess that's my fast action, correct?
No, you didn't cast spell. You haven't done anything.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to run over to Ernie and hand him his spear.
His staff? You're
His
just gonna...
staff, yeah.
Okay,
Or
so you
to,
just
Klein.
crash into the
Oh.
bush with the staff in your hand. You're like, here.
Klein
Yep.
Klein shows his hands at free and grabs it. I imagine like a throw happens and he catches it out of the air and they're like back to back, gonna clonk.
And they
these
high
two.
five in slow motion.
He
Yep.
would not high five. Yeah,
you guys-
yay.
You guys embrace. All right. Klein, over to you. You're sitting there. All of a sudden, you hear a familiar voice from behind you. You turn. You look around. It's now obvious to the salamanders that you're free as you turn, and as quarterstaff flies you through the air, you grab it, and you're standing there as the 2 salamanders on either side of you are looking at you, hissing.
I smack the one that is underneath me, below, with my staff since I now have it. And I
Yikes is right.
yeah. Let's hopefully I do.
So you want to hit
Let's see.
the one to the south.
Oh no! I missed.
Do you want to
I
push it and break your staff?
Oh,
Oh, these guys are all like, oh, an unbreakable weapon. You keep giving us your garbage. Do you want to break your
The
staff, Klein?
Breakable weapon is on the ground.
Yeah,
All right.
I can't.
Brendan
I
just
can't
dropped
break my
another free
staff.
6 when he says
Oh,
to whoever
right.
needs it. He dropped
Right,
2
I-
actually. Brendan dropped 2.
I.
two more.
Seth gave me one for whenever
And
I'm
Seth
alive.
gave you
again.
one.
I'll use it. I'll use that. I'll use the friend in 6.
All right, so that's a success. So you hit it. It's gonna try
I
and
smack
parry.
him for 1 damage.
Oh, it's gonna
We'll
try and
see.
parry and use its armor.
These guys suck.
Oh, it sees a quarter step flying through the air. You start to bring it down his direction. He just swats it aside with his long spear.
These things
So-
roll so many dice.
We've
oh
done
my
like
God.
we've done 0 damage.
This is
Run
the
away!
opposite of a war fight.
Run
No, I
away.
can't run away.
Heroes never run.
Corpses can't run. Let's do this.
And that's my I wait. I do not use my fast action.
Okay,
I
you're
will
like,
be ready to
you just
parry.
sit there. You're like cringing, knowing that you're gonna get hit.
Yeah. Luckily, my armor is there.
All right, Calvert Robert, it's over to you.
It's fine. I got this. Not worried at all. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. Attack the top guy. Attack the bottom guy.
Okay.
Suck it.
Oh, nice. 3 damage. Okay.
Oh my
Holy
Stops
crap.
2, and let's go to the armor.
Oh,
Takes
no-
my-
again.
Way
Listen,
to, way
I
to
just-
die.
I just want to say, Matt thought that he lost our game, and then he worked with somebody at Forge to get it back. I think he also slipped some bills to this person.
I
To
made
get
these
this game
salamanders.
is like-
These salamanders
Uh-huh.
don't exist in Forbidden Lands. I've made
Uh-huh.
these.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Attacking the bottom guy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're talking about my dice because I'm on fire for once.
Dice, yeah. It's good.
I never
It's
roll
good.
successes.
Already 2
Here we
damage to the lower one.
Wow.
Ooh.
He says, "I don't think so."
My God.
What am I supposed to do?
These are like master spearmen here. Oh,
All right,
I love
so
it.
they're gonna
Train
turn the
me
favor.
your ways.
They're gonna. The first one attacks you, hits you. Go ahead and roll your
All
parry. You have 2 this
Yeah,
round.
I
You
have
have
2
2.
this round, so these salamanders can go fuck themselves.
All right, so that one you parry. The next one
Haha!
attacks
This is a big noodle fight. We can't do anything.
you and misses. Hey, look at this party wipe. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. We're in a fight, and the players we might TPK tonight because they
Speaking
are
of party wipes.
they were badmouthing me talking about how this game has not been dangerous and nobody's taken a single injury. We've taken our first.
I was not. I would like to say I was
Neither
respectful.
was I.
And here I am.
I
on
didn't
the
do it
ground.
either. I don't know. But...
Oh,
I
all
got
right.
knocked down and I did not get back up again.
So
So,
the-
it was.
The other one
yeah, your
misses
foot's
you,
skewered.
but there's 2 more.
Yes, bring it on. I love it.
Oh no.
I've
you
always
for the-
liked a challenge.
Thank you for the host. Oh, I know. Okay, so they're gonna attack you.
Yeah. Okay. I have
One?
another free parry. I got another one.
All right. Yeah, because the other one didn't hit you. Yep.
Yep.
Only one, Matt?
You're good.
All right, I am still alive.
And the last one
Shit.
runs up and skewers you.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Oh!
I defend from them all.
Wow.
I cannot believe you. All right, so we've got one is going to attack Ernie and one is going to attack.
He looks at
Klein.
Ernie and Klein like, "Please, just save me, help."
Ernie, this one's on you. It's a hit. You do.
Oh my
You don't have a unless you have a free parry from a talent. You did use your parry
I
this
do.
turn. Okay, so go ahead and make your parry roll for me, please. So he still hits you for what? Well, you got armor. Roll your armor.
Get armor, yeah.
Yeah.
Gee.
He hits you for 1 point of damage. You deflect it, but he still grazes you and hits you with his long spear. Klein the Kind.
All right. Let's see. I'm ready.
You did
with
not
the parry.
move. You did not move, though. You did not move. You have a free parry. Or you have your parry.
Exactly. All right. Let's. Ooh.
Roll that armor.
One. Do you have armor?
I got good armor at least. I got studded leather and an open helmet. So 5.
Nice.
Oh, so you managed to absorb all of the damage. Xena's on the ground going, guys. She's been. What's the
No,
noise
I'm
you're
going,
making?
no.
Yeah.
Still doing it.
Xena, that is not helping.
Yeah, what else am I gonna do? I can't get back up. I've fallen. Where's my life alert?
Ooh. All right.
He's surrounded by 4 people.
Ooh. So we go back to Ernie. Ernie, one of these things just tried to skewer you with its spear. What do you wanna do?
Should we run, guys?
Okay,
I'm gonna look at-
I don't feel like there's a feasible way Calvert could run in this situation. Mechanically,
Run past-
maybe he could, but
Run past my body. Maybe they'll trip on me.
he
Let's
actually
see-
has 4 spears.
What kind of magic do you guys have? This is like your first showcase. You can razzle dazzle with your magic.
We have level 1 magic that's almost useless in combat.
Hmm.
We
Don't
we
you-
have cold
don't-
touch and scare, but we can't use the scare. Oh no, well we can't use the blood. We have ghoulish glare, but that just damages their empathy, not scares them. Okay.
But you can still break people if you.
You can break them if you get their empathy down to nothing. They are
or
incapacitated.
their wits, so you can still
their-
break people.
It's but it's only one damage per power level, and I only have one willpower.
Oh,
to
right.
use currently.
Right.
I used a bunch of mine to try to do magic, and it.
All right. So Ernie, do you want to retreat? Is a fast action. You can retreat.
Yeah.
Klein
think I'm
says,
gonna-
"I'll go help Xena."
Klein, you
I
look
have-
at your master,
Aw.
and he just knows, fuck it, and he runs into the bush.
Run. Well, we're getting stomped here.
We are.
We can't leave our friend behind.
I see Ernie looking to flee, and I say, "Fly, you fools!"
Yeah, leave me. Leave me.
Oh no!
Leave me.
And I yell at the other lizard salamander folk, "Fight me! Fight me!"
Yeah, I think it's retreat, guys. I hate.
I don't have no problem with you leaving. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, seriously. Me too. It's good.
Okay,
I will
so
fight to the
Ernie
death,
just
so
books
don't
it.
worry.
He just like looks
I'm
at
booking
Klein.
it into
Go.
the woods,
Go.
and
Says-
I'm grabbing Klein's sleeve as I'm
Yeah.
running, saying,
Says,
"Run!"
"I'm sorry." Klein, are you going with him?
Klein
Your turn's
will-
next.
Klein will leave with him.
It-
He'll be crying.
As
Be
I'm
like,
running,
"No!"
though, I'm saying, "You'll never catch us, you stupid salamanders!" Trying to lure some of them away from Calvaire.
Oh,
that's
oh.
good. That's smart.
oh.
Yeah. Klein will be like, "Yeah, come attack us."
Make a
Klein's like crying while it's happening. I
make
love
me
it.
a manipulation roll, please. Yeah, I do love it too. There's like tears running down his face.
Oh yeah, he's balling.
Oh.
Hey, there's an
Oh,
actual
oh.
roll.
Oh.
At least the two bias would come for sure.
They get to roll to resist, remember?
Oh.
Yeah, it's
point,
a
good point.
insight roll.
Insight?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
He
Oh.
still fails though.
All right, they're
Yeah.
gonna break off.
Oh, great! The two that weren't even attacking me.
All right, Calvaire, it's your turn. Let's just make everybody over here
He
invisible.
is just he would not run. So as the hero he is, he will continue fighting.
Oh my god.
He's going to say, well, the two in front of me haven't been going so well. So he's going to turn around and attack the two behind him.
Cena, you're
So I'm
watching
gonna
him stand there, just take you. He's surrounded by 4 salamanders, and you
I
can
mean-
hear Klein weeping from the woods somewhere.
So I'm going to attack that one first, and then this
Yeah.
one's.
I'm writing my will and testament right now. To Klein, I leave Splinter. He eats trash, but don't feed him after midnight. Where's Crag in the water sprite?
Seth, don't
throughout
give him
all of
ideas.
this?
I don't know. You guys, I don't know. We never established where the two of them are.
I want to shout, Crag, help
No.
me, and I'll give you a magnet.
I'll give you a magnet. All right, so that's a hit. Let me try its parry. Oof, man, alive.
Maybe I could play Crag.
Dude,
Oh my god.
You're completely surrounded at this point. They're just kind of like walking circles around you. You stab with your sword. You slash it. They all kind of gang up and push you. Don't get a good
second
hit.
attack on that guy.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
Holy crap! That's a good
Ooh.
roll. All right.
That's 3 damage.
Let's roll that
An
armor.
Ooh.
I hit
Ooh.
somebody.
3
3
damage.
damage. Holy shit.
All right. So you slash him with your blade. He's not dead, but you slash him.
Of course he's not. All right. I say, good luck, salamander people. Nice spit on the ground.
All right. The first one that's gonna attack you. Roll me your parry.
I can roll armor first, right? If I want, or does it matter?
I guess it doesn't matter, really.
Okay, I want to roll armor first then. Ah, shit.
Ooh.
Oh man,
Uh-oh.
just one dice.
You
I
do
guess
have
I
a free
parried.
6 also.
Yeah.
Sitting
Oh,
there
that's
from
true.
earlier, but that's only so you do have essentially have another parry roll for that you can automatically succeed on for one parry. They could like this one, you could just
Right.
negate it if you wanted to.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, but
I'm
that
gonna
is one of
use
your
the
two
6.
parries. That is one of your two parries.
No, because that's my armor roll. That's what we're saying, right?
So you okay?
he's
You want to use
using his
our
armor
gotcha,
I
roll.
wanna
gotcha.
use,
Yeah.
So I just negate the damage
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
save my 2 parries.
Yeah, gotcha. All right,
Mhm.
next one. Hits.
Okay, armor roll. Ha
Nice.
Next
Nice.
one.
Armor roll. Ha
Oh,
I think we're gonna
my
reverse that rolling
gosh.
armor after. All right, last one.
Oh, come on.
Parry roll. Okay.
Oh.
Armor roll.
You,
1 point of damage.
1 point.
Do you drop?
Ooh.
you should just use one of my
Oh.
6s. I'm dead, so.
I'm still up.
All right. I guess it's just between you and them. Do you want to give up or you just want to keep fighting?
I'm fighting. Fuck yeah.
I want to shout for Crag. It's like,
I think
Crag, I have metal for you.
All right, you can show up for Craig. Yeah, that's fine.
Crag, I have metal for you.
Craig, help me! Water spirit, give me healing water.
Water spirit, teach us if you can turn their blood into water. I want to know.
All right, Calver. Well, Xena's calling for help. Go ahead and take your turn, please.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack the bomb. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'll attack the bottom one first when I'm injured. Okay.
Ooh.
Paree? I guess I should be rolling my armor
Uh.
first, like you. See if I even need to roll parry.
Jeez Louise.
All right, go ahead.
Top guy.
Top guy. Let's roll my armor first.
Yeah, they're still rolling so many die.
All right, let's roll. Okay,
Ooh. Oof. Oof.
it is their turn.
Let's do
What
it.
if we get shish kebab time?
Let's
Aw.
dance, Salamander. Was that your roll?
Yes.
Ooh,
That's my attack.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Okay, great. This might be the end.
Do you?
I take 1, so I'm
One.
still up.
Oh my
Wow. This champion.
Oh, another
Oh
big one.
my.
I don't know how
What?
anyone is supposed to survive all these
What?
rolls.
Oh!
My gosh. There you go.
1 damage.
Still alive.
Look at Calvera, the
Holy-
hero here. Oh, nothing! Nothing!
He's just like Boromiring it, but with spears instead of arrows.
All right.
Oh, okay.
With that, it's your turn again.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And I'm
try
gonna say-
and kill that.
Craig, Xena, you see Craig at the edge of the trees, and he's just kind of like looking, and he looks scared. He's slowly sauntering up, and he's just
Hey,
standing
help
there.
us. Help us. I flash like the magnetic rod. I'm like, help us.
He kind of waddles over to you, and he grabs the mane, and
Heal me.
and he's just
Heal
standing
me!
there open.
Heal me, you fucker. Heal me.
How quickly it changed. Oh, yikes.
Or at least pull you into
That's
the wood.
really funny, actually. He heals you for 1 point. You are at boom 1 hit point.
Oh my god.
He leans down, he
Oh
looks
my.
at the wound, and he kind of starts fumbling around. And he patches up your wound for now temporarily, so your foot is no longer bleeding. He takes some leaves and some other things laying around, and he kind
I'm
of
standing,
patches it
right?
up. But you're standing up, and you're at 1 hit point. You're back up. Ha ha!
I
You're back in
immediately
the-
start screaming at them again.
All right, so it's Calvera's turn again.
All
You're
right.
back up on
I'm
your
not
feet.
leaving. I'm not leaving Calver.
Remember, moving is a slow action.
I'm
Yeah,
so
I'm not moving.
fucking hurt at this point. I'm gonna go for the bottom guy.
Okay, the guy who's hurt.
Yes.
Nice.
That was a good roll for how many dice I have.
I'm gonna roll his armor.
Damn.
Oh.
Stops 1.
Oh.
I got 3, so I still got 2
Yeah.
left.
Still 2 damage.
And he's going to
Dude.
he parries it. Boom! He eats part of it as he's leaning into it. He knocks
Oh
aside
my.
your blade.
All right, go for the top guy.
Okay.
Leather armor. Stops 1,
Uh-huh.
parries the rest.
Damn.
All right. It's their turn. 2 are going to break off and go
I'm
to
up.
Xena.
Yeah, I'm up.
Oh,
Come on, kill me
shit.
again. Here we go.
And 2 are gonna. All right. So first the 2 on Calvaire. Go ahead,
Was that
do your
at one?
armor.
Okay.
Yeah, make your armor roll.
All right.
Stop it. The next one.
Oof. Oh.
Make me your
okay.
parry.
Oh,
Oh,
go fuck
you-
yourselves!
All right, Xena, the 2 that charge after you. Oh, dear.
I have a question. here.
Yeah.
With the amount of damage that I took last time,
Yep.
do I even have armor at this point?
You do have armor. Your armor is still intact. It did not get destroyed.
Okay. All right. So I will.
Jeez.
Should I roll armor first or parry first on this?
He's been rolling armor first. You can go ahead and roll armor.
Okay.
I don't know what it
I've-
says. Rules. of
I'll
War,
look
but-
at it afterwards. I
I'm
think
gonna
you have to
use
parry first.
I'm gonna use one of my 6s that Seth gave
To
me
parry?
ages ago.
So you still
No,
take
for-
2 damage.
No,
Oh,
no, no, for the armor. For my
okay,
armor.
for armor. And now you're going to roll parry.
Now she's gonna parry. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna parry.
So you stop
It's-
one
it's
of
a
the 3.
-2 to parry. It's a -2 to
Oh
parry.
man.
I'm down again.
All right, let's roll another injury.
Another
Whee!
injury.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Oh jeez.
So your foot got skewered on the last one. This time, you see the
I can't
spear
use
coming
two-handed
at you, and you just
weapons
hold
now.
up your hand like to stop.
My
And
axe
the
drops.
spear goes right through your hand, and you scream.
My axe drops because it's a 2-handed axe.
Oh
Yeah.
man, and the healing time is 3 days.
Oh.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep getting. I'm down again. So I'm just gonna.
Oh, how are we doing for time?
Craig.
Okay, Calvaire, let's go back to you.
All right, I'm gonna try and kill that bottom guy.
What is this? This is the party dying, disrespected Krillin. It's Forbidden Lands. It's a free league game, and we're in combat. We're in the first deadly combat these guys have faced in 5 sessions. So that's what what you're witnessing right now. 2 of the party have run away. They've taken off because they're like, hey, we're gonna die here. But the other 2, one of them is injured, and the other one is too brave to run away. And he's
Wait.
doing a good job.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can
I'm
I
waiting.
use my pride dice on my first attack? My pride is I've been in a war and I never back down or something like that.
On this attack?
On the first one, the one I missed where I failed.
No, we're not going back and
Okay.
save for your next one. You can use
This
pride
also
on your
fits my pride dice. Unfortunately, I didn't think to use that because
Um,
I forgot.
2 damage.
I'm not leaving. Craig,
One.
hear me.
And
So that'd be 2
Oh, he
damage.
takes 2.
Yeah.
how much?
He bleeds.
There we
So
go.
you did two damage. Wow. Which one was that? The one that was already injured?
Yeah.
Ooh. He's barely
Oh.
hanging. Oh wait, no, another 3 damage?
No, it's 2 because I think he negated
2.
one.
All right. Yeah, he's like sitting there kind of slumped over on his spear, barely standing up. Make your other attack, please.
No, I did. I missed the first one. so I'm
Ah,
trying-
gotcha. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I
for
was trying to use
pride.
the pride one on that one, but I'll use it next turn if I can.
All right, so the one that's injured is going to attack you.
Or to defend yourself, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Whew, the first one misses.
Oh, he's so
Ooh.
hurt. He's like me. Yay.
He's hurt, but the other one is
Yeah, I know he's fresh.
fresh as a daisy.
9
Alright.
dice. 10.
Lunges
10
at you with his long spear, hissing.
Oh, boy.
Ah!
Okay, I'm gonna roll my pride dice.
All right.
Let's roll d12.
Mm-hmm. Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, so you're gonna have to come up with a new pride, but you've activated
No,
your
I
pride.
succeeded. Your
Oh
pride
yeah, you
is-
keep your
yeah,
pride.
you keep
So you're
it.
Yeah.
surrounded. The odds are against you, and you have a flashback to when you were in like a war with the odds against you, and you just kind of like you shove his spear back at him, and you don't take any damage whatsoever. Ooh, that was cool. The other 2 though get to come over to you now because Xena's back
Oh,
on the
fuck, I
ground.
forgot.
Ultra instinct.
One turn. One turn.
Okay, so I
That's
have
all
one more
got.
parry left. Okay. Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm running out of juice, guys. Armor. Okay. I have to parry.
Man, you've got a good armor. 1
This
damage.
guy's gonna probably kill
No,
me.
no damage. You negated it. All right.
Oof.
2.
I am
Oh.
out of parries, out of stuff. I
Roll
fall
your
to the
armor.
ground.
You need 2 6s.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh! All right, Calvaire, it's back to you, buddy.
You are earning this.
Holy.
All right, I will. Oops, hold on. Sorry.
I can't believe this.
I'm gonna go for the injured guy. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the anxiety. I know. Calvaire is just like Calvaire could technically kill these guys. All right, that's a hit.
Oh.
Calvaire's doing a crazy job right now. Absorbs it. This is the one that was injured,
No.
I'm assuming,
No,
right?
it's an extra damage.
Still one
So
damage.
one more.
Oh, okay, okay.
Is he down then?
How
No,
do
he's
you want so many
parrying.
dice on parrying?
I don't know.
He's hurt.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is the
it's
damage
like
one. I'm sorry. This is the damage
I
one. I'm
only had
sorry.
5 dice.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. Let me. I thought this was the. Didn't think it was the damage one. He
Ah,
stops it
damn. All right, some other random jabroni.
because they're all sharing the same character sheet. I have to just click the damage
Yeah.
off on it when I use him. Okay,
Yep.
let's return the favor. First guy,
Oh.
Nothing.
Okay.
second guy,
Oh!
nothing. Third guy,
One.
One.
Okay, armor.
and then I'm
He
gonna
wants
roll.
to push that roll.
I'm gonna roll the damaged one last. here.
Okay.
You stopped that one, all right.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
damaged guy, nothing. Calvaire. Let's just go back and
Oh
forth at this
my.
point. Calvaire.
I'm gonna kill the guy. I'm gonna kill him. I want to kill him. One must go down with me.
You gotta drop at least one, right? Armor doesn't stop anything.
And he has hurt. He's hurt. So.
He stops
So
one.
one damage.
He drops. You run him through, and you kill one of these things.
Nice.
You hear
Wow.
me on the ground, I go, yay.
Yay! Go Calvaire. All right. You
Oh,
went
I
another
also
attack.
cheated and gave you a 6, Evan.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you went. The chat gave him some.
Yeah, I gave you a 6.
I'm going to. I'm gonna keep it for defense. I think.
Okay,
Mhm.
so 2.
Xena, you should be getting our Craig to pull you into the woods, get you out of here
So you stopped 2.
Okay.
You did 2. Okay.
Yeah.
in these 7 rounds of combat.
Yeah, Craig will start pulling you out into the woods. Your bleeding hand and your bleeding foot.
Man, I'm gonna be the sacrificed one.
I'm like, no. I'm like clawing at the ground, and Craig's like continuing to pull me. I'm like, let me back. I want to save Calvaire. Even though he's just dying.
This is ridiculous. We're just going back and forth. You can use that 6.
Oh, I'm dead. It's not enough.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Let's
All
see
right.
what the critical hit is.
It should be fucking dead from all that.
They go roll high. Oh my god, we did it!
Oh, no, right through the
Pierced
heart.
hard! You're there's spears coming at you from every angle. You're blocking, you're hitting aside with your sword. All of a sudden you spin and you turn right into a spear. It goes right through your heart.
I am doing the Boromir.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Xena, but the spear's coming through my chest.
Effects. Heart beats one last time. So Xena, you're pulled into the woods by Craig. You're watching this. He's like batting them away through the heart. Instant death. He just slumps over and slides down one of the spears.
Oh,
Need you.
That was
And
a
that's a good-
warrior's death, though.
That was a warrior's death, and that's a good place for us to end this week because we're at the end of our session.
oh,
Damn.
hooey.
That was crazy.
Oh, the old lady's gonna be so sad.
I
Oh
know.
yeah, your girlfriend.
Oh yeah. There's no more Calvairs to currency with.
That was so.
It was
For the people-
epic, Evan.
The people watching at home, there's only 65 and 66 are instant kills. Everything else on there is an injury, and you keep going. So he managed to get one of the 2 instant kills with
Yeah.
that.
It was
that
fitting
roll.
though. For
It was
how
pretty cool.
hard he fought.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty badass.
Very.
That was good. All right. We've had our first death. Xena is maimed for the next 6 days at least. Wow. All right. Hell of a session. We got to find another player to join us, and Evan's gonna have to make a new character.
Oh, don't worry, I got something in the works.
You don't
Oh,
have to go
nice.
random this time. You can make something.
Oh, I'm gonna make a legend. Don't worry. You thought Calvaire was good?
How much money did I pay the Foundry guys? No, I swear nothing. Jen is not onto anything. All right. Let's go around. That was crazy. That was good. Let's go around the table. Let's do plugs, and then we'll call it a week. Jen, what do you got going on this week? Where can people find you?
This week you'll find me on my channel, Twitch TV/Gentendo. I'm gonna be playing Animal Crossing, and wow, I am so shook. I am so shook. I'm sorry. I'm super shook. That was a good session. So go ahead. Sorry. Move past me. I'm too shook to say anything.
Evan, what do you got going on this week?
Yeah, Tuesday we'll be playing Ruins of Symbaroum, the 5e conversion. So if anyone's interested in that, it will be at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time on the Free League channel this week. And we'll be doing the adventure in the
Right
back
here.
of the book.
Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bill, you got anything going on this week you want to plug?
Nope. Find me here next week.
Everybody's like, oh, Matt kills someone, ends the session. All right. Tyler, what do you got going on this week? Where can we find you?
You can find me at Foolish GM here on lovely Twitter, or on Twitter and Twitch. This week, the big thing I have going on is I'm running my own system on Friday on my channel. It is called Law and Honor, and yes, it is anime Law and Order, and it's beautiful. Other than that, I'll just be playing video games throughout the week. It'll be fun times, but I'll be back here every Sunday I need to clearly bring back Calvair's dead corpse somehow one day.
So
It's
we
gonna
have
be bones on a pile.
that
buddy.
has happened though. Don't get me
I'm
wrong.
gonna use all of those bones.
The perfect moment to just give Calvaire to that woman.
Oh, right? Snap! She does bone magic. Oh man. Okay, we gotta talk on the Discord what we're doing with all this. So I ran Forbidden Lands like 2 years ago. We used to have at least one death, sometimes 2 deaths every week. And I gained the moniker the Grim Streamer, and I'd been losing my edge. So now, finally, we've got a death in Forbidden Lands again on my watch. But that was crazy. That was pretty epic.
Yes, it was.
Three have survived to tell the tale, except Xena is split from the others. Her and Craig are on like their own little side journey together. You're like Princess Leia and Wicket in Return of the Jedi, the two of you, and Ernie and Klein are best buddies running through the woods. This is cool. All right, we'll be back next week Sunday. Oh, thank you for. We got blacklisted words, but thank you for the gifted subs. Ames does games. We'll be back next week Sunday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We might have a new player. We're definitely going to have a new character. See you all next week Sunday, and have a great week. See you on Tuesday with some Ruins of Symbaroum. Everybody, come back please for that.
I'm back.